Alright, welcome to the second part of the video. This one I'm just going to hit play and it's going to take you through a screen capture. I'll just talk you through the process and pretty much the whole app as it's laid out. Enjoy.
Alright guys, welcome to the MyFitnessPal quick and easy walkthrough. So what I'm going to do today, I'm just going to take you through my diary, how I log my food, what's the easiest way to do it. So first off, as you log in, here's your home screen. You've got updates from yourself and other people. So then we've got the MyFitnessPal blog, which is a guy here, lost a bag load of weight. Look how much happier he looks just in the face, just let alone the body. And he's got low carb tuna salad, peanut dressing, yoga poses. Then I've got clients, friends, things like that, logging their exercise, how many days in a row they've logged. You log your weight. So there you go. There's 22 hours ago. And you've got other people, food and exercise diary. You can actually view diaries as well. If I click on the view diary, it will come up into a diary. So I scroll back up to the top. So basically, when I first wake up in the morning, go to the toilet, weigh myself. This is what I do. So you go in there and you go to weight. Add in your weight. You can add a progress photo if you like. Tick. Done. And then you see your progress for the day. We'll cover that a little bit later. So basically back to there. And then I'm going to go into my diary. So there's a diary. So basically for breakfast, to break my fast, go into there, into meals. So basically instead of adding it item by item, you can add it as a meal if you're going to have a very similar meal the next day. So I'm just going to add that. You can click on it, see what I'm having for breakfast. It has your calorie breakdown up the top there and your actual foods there. So tick, tick. There you go. Next meal, number 2. I know I'm going to have a similar meal again. So I'm going to tick into meal, tick. So what I'm going to change in this meal, I'm not going to have a Scotch fillet steak. So I'm going to just delete that. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to go into it. So I want kangaroo mince. So what I'm going to do, go into here, kangaroo mince. Tick. Boom. Done. Alright, so now I'll do one from scratch. So what we're going to do, so say you're out for lunch or something like that. We'll go chicken. So say you've got a chicken breast, 200 grams. That's quite a large chicken breast if you're out, that's for sure. And let's just say you have a half an avocado on the side or something like that. So, here you go. There's avocado already. Oops. So it's probably not 115 grams because that's like a whole avocado. You might have like a half. So then we'll just go like 5. See how you've got 100 grams, 1 gram, 1 ounce, 3.5 ounces. So I just do it in 100 grams usually, and that's easy to calculate. So it's 0.5, so that gives me 50 grams. Tick that. Alright, now we'll probably have, I don't know, say some toast. I have no idea. Maybe you've got some. I'm just choosing some random crap here. So you've got, okay, there you go. Cafe style raisin toast. 2 slices from Coles. Whatever it may be. Cool. In. That's totally random, but I think you get what I mean. So we'll go actually one more. Something that I've probably never looked up before. Say, we'll have some ice cream with that. This is a crazy meal. Alright, so I don't know, maybe Ben and Jerry's. I'm pretty sure I've never looked that up. Ben and Jerry. Okay, so I've heard that is this half-baked one. It's a nice one. So for some reason it's all measured in half cups, so you can scroll through and see a lot of different ones. Here we go, we can use this one here. It's 101 grams. So you can go into here your serving size, number of servings. So there you go, you can go 1 gram. So say for instance you put it in, say for instance you're at home, you put it in your bowl, you've got, say, I don't know, 100, I have no idea how much is in the container, 100 grams maybe. There's your calorie breakdown, you've got your calories up the top, you've got your fat, you've got your carbohydrates, and you've got your protein there. Tick that. Then you've got, tick it again, and that goes into your diary, right? So see up the top here it says I've had 2,199 calories so far and my goal is 2,500. So basically I've got 301 calories left. So basically, I don't know, just go in there and be like, okay, so at the end of the day, so I want you to try and hit those calories, but I also want you to try and hit the macronutrient goal as well. Say for instance we haven't had enough fat today, right? So maybe we'll add some almonds, 190 almonds, and we might have, I don't know, like we've probably got about 100 calories left, so maybe we've got a little bit of carbs to fill in, so we might have a banana. Okay, so there's a banana, so 120 grams, it's about 107 calories, so that should pretty much get us to 300. Boom, there you go. So obviously that's not going to meet my nutrient goals at the moment because I've just added randomly, and also my goals are a lot different at the moment. I'm doing a ketogenic diet, so that's high protein, high fat, and low carbohydrates, very low carbohydrates, should I say. So you've got your goals here. You've got your protein, which is pretty much, yep, that's pretty much set. Carbohydrates blown out of the water, obviously, because I'm not eating any. Fats, not right, but that's where you improve. So basically, every time you want to log something, you have a look into here, into your little panel at the bottom, and have a look where you're at. So you might need some more fat, so you add some more fatty sort of stuff in. But basically, in the end, you'll be planning out your meals a little bit more, and you'll know where you need to be by the end of the day. It just comes with practice, basically. So that's basically adding in your diary, right? And you can, at the bottom here, it says complete diary, you can tick that and just complete your diary for the day, basically. So there you go. You weigh 71 kilos in 5 weeks. So, because I'm under my calorie needs. Alright, so I'll go back up to the top, into here. So then you've got progress, what I said before. Progress is just basically there. Your weight, it's tracking your weight. You can see all of your weight. You can add in progress photos if you like as well. You can also do neck, waist, or hips, right? But weight is probably the best way to sort of track. It's obviously not the be-all and end-all, but it's a good way of tracking and keeping track of where you're at. So you see my weight, it goes up and down all the time, but you can see that. Up, 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 and then down, down, down again. So you can even go 6 months. Okay. So I started quite heavy up there, and then it really dropped. I mustn't have been tracking my weight too much. And then as I've started to track it a little bit more, it started going sort of like obviously up, down, up, down, up, down. So I sort of do it in cyclical weight increases and weight decreases. Obviously the decreases usually come down a little bit faster than the increases. Alright, so now we've got the goals. What your current weight is, what your goal weight is, what you want to gain, your activity level, how active you are, and then you've got your calorie and your macronutrient goals here. So here's how many calories I'm having at the top: calories, carbohydrates, protein, and fat. So that's the ratio, the percentage ratio. So to edit that, just click any of these, and then what you've got here, you've got your carbohydrates. You can scroll through. So say for instance, on a normal sort of diet, I would probably keep my protein about the same, somewhere around there, and I would probably do my fat more about maybe 50%, 45, somewhere around there, and 25% carbs. It really depends, somewhere around there, but that's not my goal at the moment, so I'm on 5%, 65%. Just hit the tick button. That's your goal, yeah. Next is your workouts, minutes, your exercise, calories, all that sort of stuff. Next thing is your nutrition, so that's the same thing as the panel down the bottom. You got that. You've got your macros in a pie chart. You've got your calories in a meal per meal breakdown. I just look at the nutrient breakdown like that. That's the easiest way to look, I think. You've got meals, recipes, food. You can look into sort of stuff like that. You can make your own meals and just basically add them, like I did with my previous day meal. And you've got steps if you're tracking your steps and things like that. My phone tracks my steps in other ways. That's if I have my phone in my pocket. You've got your community, your reminders, your friends. So you've got friends to track. You have your messages to and from people. I don't actually have any. There you go. Unless I didn't load. You've got your settings, which is probably one of the teaching points I want to do here. So you've got your profile, your normal sort of profile. You want to go into your units and set them kilograms, centimeters, kilometers, calories, and millimeters. Especially calories. Calories is milliliters. Especially calories, because calories is much easier for tracking your food. So basically what you've got 4 calories per gram of carbohydrates, 4 calories of protein per gram, and then you've got 9 per fat, as I'm pretty sure we've covered already. So back out of there. And the only other thing is your diary settings. So basically I want to be able to see your diary as well. So you've got diary sharing down the bottom here, diary sharing, public. Then you've got your multi-add by default, this one here. So you always want to have that on, otherwise you have to add one food, get out of it. Add one food, add it. Add one food, add it. This way you can add it, tick it, and just keep adding more and more foods until you're done. Then you can just tick it up the top ultimately at the end. So you've got all that basically, and that pretty much wraps it up. That's pretty much all you need to know as a first deal. So hope you enjoyed, and I hope you got a bit out of that one. Thank you.